Hey everyone, No Zoo for you here. I like humor a lot. If you've seen any of my videos, you know that. For my followers out there, this video will be a little bit different though, and it'll be a little more serious. When I found out about The Anxious Gamers, a website devoted towards gamers with mental disorders, I decided I wanted to help. This partly stems from having a brother with autism. It also stems from being an Army 8 Romeo. That's fancy talk for being a certified master resiliency trainer. It's my hope that through my own experiences, I can in some way provide some level of resiliency to those who can benefit from it. For the next 5 to 10 minutes, I ask you to keep an open mind. Don't focus on the mediocre gameplay on the screen. It's just filler. Focus on what I have to say. The resiliency program I attended was created and refined by several psychologists at the University of Pennsylvania. This is their program, their terms, and their lingo. I myself am not a counselor. The whole purpose and extent of my certification is that it allows me to teach the resiliency skills I have learned to help others become more resilient. So the first question we need to answer is, what exactly is resiliency? Resiliency is our ability to grow back and thrive in the face of challenges and bounce back from adversity. Think of resiliency as a tennis ball. When a tennis ball hits a wall, its shape might contort and bend, but it doesn't break. It bounces back, much unlike an egg. When an egg hits a wall, or the ground, it breaks. Our goal is to be more like the tennis ball and less like the egg. Resiliency helps us build 6 competencies that are self-awareness, self-regulation, optimism, mental agility, strengths of character, and connection. There are 14 skills that build upon these. I'm going to teach you the most simple today, but before I do, I need to lay some background and ground rules. The resiliency program has been adopted by the Army due to the mental disorders our military encounters, coupled with a suicide rate that outpaces the general civilian population. Despite only recently being adopted by the Army, the program developed by Penn State has been taught for the last 30 years. The lessons I introduce will not cure anxiety. They will not cure depression. They're not a cure for anything. However, they can help. They help by building upon the 6 core competencies mentioned earlier, and by helping to discover certain patterns within our life that may contribute to or exacerbate such disorders. Furthermore, resiliency will help you to better understand friends and family members who may be afflicted by some form of disorder. It'll help you build a stronger connection with them and build your own self-awareness. Resiliency can help with everyday aspects of our life. Again though, this is not a cure-all, it's a tool. One of many that we can hopefully use to combat a plethora of disorders that we face every day. That being said, it's up to you to seek the help you need, and only you have the ability to use resilience to your advantage. The first skill I'm going to introduce is called Hunt the Good Stuff, and it builds upon the core competency of optimism while fighting the negativity bias. For individuals with depression and anxiety, it can be very easy to overlook the positive things that do happen on a daily basis. In fact, that's the case for most individuals in the world. We get run down at work or school, we come home to our spouses, family, and our friends and focus on the negative aspects of our daily lives, completely shutting out anything positive that has happened in our day. Hunt the Good Stuff is a simple tool of reflection. It is one of the easiest things we can do. Hunt the Good Stuff allows us to build upon positive emotions, which increases creative thinking while undoing the effects of negative emotion. It also builds gratitude as well as enhances our resilience. All this can lead to better overall health, better sleep, and feeling calm. It can lower depression and provide more optimal performance and better relationships. The practical exercise for Hunt the Good Stuff is fairly simple, but it does require effort. Each day you will record 3 good things that happened to you. Next to each positive event, you'll write at least one sentence, a reflection, about one of these topics. Why did this good event happen? What this good event means to you? What you can do tomorrow to enable more of this good thing? What ways you or others can contribute to this good thing? For some people with deep depression or anxiety, this may be more of a challenge than for others. But the bottom line is, good things happen to us every day. For some, just making it out of the house can be a good thing. There's nothing wrong with recording that in your journal. Here's an example of how an entry could look. Good thing. I played an online game today and made a new friend. Reflection. This is good because I was interacting with people and someone thought I was interesting. This is important to me because I still have the ability to make friends. It's that simple. Notice I didn't use all the topics in my sentence. You don't have to. Try this for a week. Write it down in a journal, on your computer, or somewhere where you can review it easily and daily. Remember 3 good things that happened to you during the course of the day. Use Hunt the Good Stuff regularly to counteract the negativity bias and build upon that optimism. I want to thank everyone for watching, if you made it this far. I sincerely hope that at the very least one of you may have benefited from this. Stay strong and always remember, you're not in this fight alone.